Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today we're going to do a review and cook some hamburgers and hot dogs on the Ninja Woodfire Flex Flame. Now you do have to have this grill plugged into an outlet and you have to have a propane tank. Okay, on the Ninja Woodfire Flex Flame, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open the lid. Now we could put pellets in here and have some smoke if we wanted to, the wood fire flavor, but today we're only going to fix some hamburgers and hot dogs with propane grill. This is the selector knob. You're going to turn it to ignite. I've got the propane on, I've got the unit plugged in. Okay, you're going to turn the selector knob to ignite. Then you're going to push it in. You'll hear the little igniter going. We can see the pilot flame. It has a pilot flame that goes back and forth. That's the small flame that we can see right down there. Now we can decide if we want the grill, if we want 2-zone, bake, roast, or slow. I'm going to go to grill. And then that's going to ignite all 3 burners. And we can see the inspection hole. Each burner has an inspection hole that I can see the flame. Now I can dial in the temperature I want. And it even tells me if I have all 3 burners on or which burners are on by these lights. And now I can turn the selector knob. I like to grill around 500 degrees for hamburgers and hot dogs. When I close the lid, it's going to turn a fan on. Now this fan runs to help heat it quickly. That's what the fan is for. Now again, if I was doing smoke, the smoke would come out here. It would ignite the pellets. It takes about 10 minutes to get the pellets fully ignited, and then you'll get the flavor. But we're not going to do that tonight. I would push the wood fire and that would do the ignition. All right, let's close the lid and you'll hear the fan kick on. There's the fan kicking on. That's going to be the current temperature inside, and it's going to alternate. There's the target. So once it gets up to 500 degrees, you won't see it alternating back and forth. Okay, the Ninja Flex Flame is almost to 500 degrees. It's taking about 7 minutes. All right, the current is matching the set. We're at 500 degrees. Okay, let's add some hamburgers and hot dogs to the Flex Flame. All right, let's add some hamburgers. Now, I can cook with this grill open. I don't have to have the lid closed. If the lid is open, it just shuts the fan off. The propane burners just continue going just how they are. Those don't change. You just get the fan whenever you close it. So we're gonna get some good grill marks. This is nice and hot. And if I want to speed up the cooking, I can just close it and it's going to turn that fan on again. Okay, let's see how the Flex Flame's been doing. Ooh, wow, these are looking good. The hot dogs are getting done quick. We'll be ready to turn. I do feel like I get less flare-ups on the Flex Flame. I think it's doing a really good job. Wow. And again, I can cook with the lid open or closed. When I open the lid, it just turns the fan off. Okay, I think it's time to turn the hamburgers. Ooh, wow, look at that. That's delicious. I might have waited. Ooh, some of the hot dogs are getting burnt. I gotta move them. Yeah, ooh, yeah, some of them, but that's kind of like how I like them too. Those are a little done. We'll see how that goes. Okay, the Ninja Flex Flame is all done. I was able to cook these hamburgers like in record time. The fan does help. The hot dogs got done really quick. I was able to put them up here on this shelf just to keep them warm. But those hamburgers are delicious. So now when I'm done, all I simply do, turn the knob to off. I can unplug it, turn the propane tank off, and it's ready to go. I really do like this Ninja Flex Flame Wood Fire Grill. So I've got lots of videos coming on this Ninja Wood Fire Flex Flame. I've got the griddle. We're gonna do breakfast on it. So maybe it's like we can turn it into like a Blackstone. I'm gonna do more wood fire pellets. That works the best with low and slow. Yeah, I'll put a link to it in the show description notes. If you end up purchasing it using my link, the product won't cost you anymore, but I do get a commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. I do have a complete video on how to put it together. It took me about an hour and a half. It was so much better. Putting together a Weber is super hard. It took like 3 or 4 hours. Lots of parts. And kind of cheaply made. Like over here, the Ninja, I didn't feel like it was cheaply made. It comes pretty well pre-assembled. There's a few parts There's a great how-to video in the Ninja website, also on their app, but it comes on a pallet, so it's a little bit bigger. This one just comes in a box. So anyway, I do like it. Lots more videos coming, and I do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. You want a hot dog? Ooh, everything turned out really good. Miss Fiona approves. She says, more, please. Was it good?